All right, now we're going to have our Christine Filati come up. And who here? Raise your hands if you love dogs and cats and pets and animals. All right. So we give you Christine Filati, Passion for Pets.
Thank you so much, Howie. Well, I'm so happy tonight. I have Ginny Munger-Khan, president of LA Dog, back on the show. And Ginny, I'm so glad you wanted to come back on the show and continue to educate our listeners on what LA Dog is all about. And basically, LA Dog is a nonprofit organization that helps all dog owners like myself gain access to parklands, which I find is critically important here on the island, especially because we all have a great need to be outside in this beautiful island with our dogs. So that being said, Ginny, let our listeners know a little bit about the campaigns and the programs and the events that you have scheduled for 2015.
Thanks, Christine. It's great to be back again. Since I talked a little bit about our campaigns last time, I will talk about the events that we have planned for 2015. Our main focus this year will be getting our pack walks up and running again. And pack walks are group on-leash dog walks in dog-friendly parks. And we do these monthly. We organize them monthly. And they attract between 25 and 35 dog owners at a time, sometimes 40, 50 dog owners. And we feel that the popularity of our pack walks really highlights how much people, dog owners especially, really want and need access to parks. Luckily, there are some beautiful parks on Long Island, some great parks that we've been able to do these pack walks in.
Okay, so that being said, why don't we tell our listeners some of the dog-friendly parks that are available for them to go to with their dogs?
So we've gone to some of the most beautiful parks on Long Island, which are dog-friendly, and it's really wonderful. We've gone to Sands Point Preserve, which is the former Guggenheim estate in Northport, Washington. Sagamore Hill, the Teddy Roosevelt House and property is dog-friendly in Oyster Bay. We've gone to Belmont Lake State Park, which is in Babylon. Sure. That's another beautiful park. And we've gone to Dix Hills Park in Huntington for a pack walk, and that we did as part of the inauguration of Huntington's first 4 on-leash dog walking trails, which was a real new thing for them. So we were very excited about that one.
Wow, so it sounds like there's quite a few different places for dog owners to go. But I'm always curious. I, of course, advocate for dogs being in parks and on our beaches that are vacant all winter. What are some of the objections that you find people have to us not bringing our dogs into parks?
Well, one common thing we hear from elected officials is that they are afraid that people won't pick up after their dogs. Right. But all dog owners these days know that picking up after your dog is a basic responsibility.
Of course.
So, you know, to deny access to parks for the majority of people who are responsible because a minority are irresponsible is not fair. It would be like denying access to parks to everybody because some people litter or vandalize our parks.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
So the other concern that we've heard from elected officials is liability, and by that they mean that, you know, if a dog behaves badly, that the government will be responsible for that. Well, that's not the case. In New York State, as in many other states, dog owners are responsible for the behavior of their dogs. So if a dog behaves badly, the dog owner is responsible for it, not the government. The fact is,
good point.
Yes, it's true. And the fact is that in thousands of communities across America, people can walk their dogs on leash in public parks, and we really hope that Long Island can get up to speed with the rest of the country and provide this very basic recreational activity to people, which is just walking your dog in a park.
Yes, that's something as a dog owner I would love to see more of. What can dog owners do to help your campaigns and to help grow LI Dog? And finally, where can they find out more about what you're doing, what your plans are for this year?
I would just suggest the best place to go to begin with would be our website, which is at lidog.org. That's lidog.org. And then they can join our email list, which is free. Our membership is free to LI Dog, and they'll start getting emails about our campaigns and events and what they can do to help. The other thing I would really urge people to do is to join our Facebook and meetup groups.
Yes.
We post all of our meetings and events there, including our pack walks. So if you want more information about how to join us for that, I would definitely suggest doing that. The thing I would suggest that is really important, or my final point, is that it is really important that dog owners come together and work together to make this happen. We've been successful in increasing access to public parkland, but we can only do it with other dog owners. So I would just urge people to go to our website and sign up and join our cause.
Great. Well, thank you, Ginny. Always a pleasure to have you on. Obviously a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. And for more information, you can contact me, your pet chef, here at the Halftime Howie radio show.
All right, Christine, Jenny, great job. Fantastic.